We are diving in to caring and why that's so important for a leader and what it means to care, how that affects your profit in the very short term and the longer term when you're running your business. So go ahead and check it out. And we've divided our training here into three different ways to look at the value. First of all, what does it represent? What do business owners who have this value do? Maybe a little bit about what they don't do. And then in practice, what can we expect to see from this value? What would practicing this value produce for you? So let's go ahead and get at it here. Caring. Now, this I think is maybe the most important value for a creative in business. And the good news is that creatives care a lot. Most creatives care a lot, and not just about themselves, but about producing or putting something into the world that reverberates in a positive way, right? They're curious about putting something into the world that is new, different, valuable, right? So caring comes naturally to a creative. The important thing to know here about this value as applied to business is that it is really a value that comes or is related to ambition, but in a useful, positive ambition. It is a value that is all about uh, having some sort of vision or mission, being essentially up to something good in your business. And so we say this value represents a practice of aspiring to do good, have good, and benefit all. And business owners with this value listen intently. Why? Because they care. They're looking for, and it's not just about sort of caring for the person out there. They care to make a difference and benefit all, themselves and others. So they're listening to hear where that crosshair is, right? They're listening to see where the crosshair is when they're making a package or pricing a program for themselves. Like, where am I in this picture and or my organization? What's the health of the organization need, and what does the client or customer need? I'm going to listen to both of those entities so that I can price and package a product or a service properly, right? So all the time, a business owner who is practicing this value of caring is also listening, and they are listening intently. They're driven to protect and improve life. So how can I protect my company? How can I protect myself? How can I protect the customer? How can I protect the world at large? And then how can I improve life for us, for me, for them, for everyone? Because they understand that kind of caring has energy in it. It produces incredible benefit and incredible creativity and incredible abundance. As you feel that and choose that value of caring, you'll find that it actually motivates you. And it motivates you to not only trust yourself, but to actually get out there. And then as you do that and you move towards the thing producing that result, you'll find that in the long term and the short term, you will have this commitment over time that will be really energizing for you. And of course, that spills over to a team as well. So just think about it, all the greatest coaches you've ever had, all the teachers that you've ever had, why do you think they made such an impact for you? Because they cared. They cared about you. Even if, I used to say to my kids early on, look, the coach isn't yelling at you because she or he doesn't care. They care. That's why they're yelling. Now, it might be better if they don't yell, but that thing that's going on is energy and they care. Something is up for them. So they're motivated. Let's find out what they're wanting and maybe we can talk to them about screaming so darn hard. But let's imagine what if that person was having an ambition for you and for them and for everybody. What if that's what's really going on? So anytime you've had that sense of motivation or inspiration and that deep trust of another, more than likely they were expressing and living into a value of caring.